Cooper Marcher here. I'm once again speaking about spooky places in Vermont. I know some of you don't, but I also know a lot of you do like these stories, so here's another spooky Vermont story. Sip beer and mingle with ghosts in this one of Vermont's oldest, most haunted bars. If you like spooky tales, pull up a chair and listen to what this historic bar in Vermont is supposedly home to one of the state's most active spooks. If that's not enough to intrigue you, this spot also offers some of the best beer in Vermont. A visit to this historic bar will be a scream for skeptics and believers alike, especially if you catch sight of the tavern's resident ghost. The Norwich Inn in Norwich, Vermont was built in 1797 and is home to Jasper Murdoch's Ale House. Patrons and staff have long told tales of the tavern's spookiest customer, Ma Walker. The legend goes that during the 1920s, at the height of Prohibition, the inn's owner, Mary Walker, would sell illegal beer out of the tavern's basement. In fact, Dr. Seuss, may have been one of her customers. Haunted happenings over the years suggest that perhaps Ma Walker has never really left. Customers and staff have reported seeing taps turn on by themselves, and one guest of the inn even says that after she knocked her glass over, she found it upright and still full under her bed. Mary's spirit can sometimes be seen in the dining room, dressed in a black formal gown. The lady wearing a long black skirt is said to have been seen wandering through the building's parlor, eventually disappearing into the adjoining library. She also seems to have a particular fixation on room 20, where many unexplained events have taken place. Others have seen rocking chairs start moving by themselves or heard unsettling noises in the night. Luckily, the ghost of Ma Walker seems to be perfectly harmless. The tavern itself is famous for its selection of delectable beer and ale. If things inside get too spooky for you, head outside to the tavern's beer garden. It's the perfect spot to enjoy a cold pint on a hot day. You won't want to skip a visit to this shivering good tavern and haunted hotspot. It's also a very pretty, quaint village in Vermont. You should visit. Whether you believe in ghosts or you don't, it's something you can contemplate. Cooper Marcher here. Ciao.